How's it going, folks? Welcome to ST Living channel. Today we are out here spearfishing on the west coast of Thailand in the breathtaking Andaman Sea, where we encounter a diverse array of marine lives in various shapes and sizes, which draw our attention and fellow bounty hunter out there to come by and make a living out of what this crystal clear ocean has to offer. Although this trip was mostly casual, there were a few thrilling moments out there that put my life on the line. The most challenging part is that we are free diving. We are relying solely on our lungs to hold the breath, so things could turn ugly in the blink of an eye. And the man that I'm warmly sending a signal here is my dear friend Pachi, who joined me on the hunt today. Alright, enough talking, let's dive right in. I'm all geared up with a wetsuit, goggles, and diving fins. Once I finish cocking this spear gun here, I'll be ready to go. For this 6 rubber bands spear gun here is the Orca 115 weight, which I borrowed from my fella Mr. J, who is also out hunting with us today. And yes, it took me 2 business days to cock the gun. Alright, if you are with me, let's not waste any more time. Let's take a deep breath and dive down into the deep abyssal and beyond, together here in 3, 2, 1. Once I reached the depths of 15 meters, I spotted a group of batfishes which ranging from 3 to 5 kilograms in weight, and a big group of yellowtail fusilier on my right side here. But these guys are certainly not what I'm looking for. I keep on searching for the larger fish, and in order to do that, I need to go way deeper, as they usually roam on the seabed level. Right at this moment, my eyes come across a group of common snapper over a distance. Before I even make a move, I suddenly spot a group of pearl grouper right in front of me, so I change my target to this guy instead. Take a look at the replay here. You can see that I'm slowly aimed further ahead, as I'm getting closer to dispatch the fish immediately. If the shot didn't land on a kill spot, there are a big chance that the fish might take my spear and dive down to a seabed, and tangle with rocks, leave me a big mess. Look like the fish is stood still. Let's make it to the surface and have a closer look. Let's reel in my first catch of the day, and the fish seems to behave well. It is indeed a pearl grouper that weigh about 7 to 8 kilograms. They are also known by the name hybrid or Saba grouper, which is a crossbred between a tiger grouper and a giant grouper. This white octopus here was his last supper. 2 catch in 1 shot, double the point for me. For the second dive, I seek for a big predatory fish that would prey on these tiny fish here. For this dive, I will gently kicking my fins to slowly propel forward as energy efficiently as possible to extend my diving time as I strain my eyes seeking for the target. These guys are called Spanish Jack or Rainbow Runner, but they are too small and not worth the catch. I'm looking for either a grouper or a sea bass, but then here comes this guy, a giant trevally in decent size, cut right across my side here. Take aim and boom. As the spear went through its spine, helps freezing the fish in place. Since I was at the depths of 18 meters, I swam up to the surface to admire my second catch. Here's the not so giant trevally. Not bad. For this dive, I'm still using my same old predatory fish hunting strategy as I return to the group of this lovely fish once again. The dark spot beneath me are the huge group of common snappers. My plan is to getting closer to launch a clean shot. Right around this moment, I feel the pressure of the ocean upon my chest, as I am now at the depths of 28 meters, making a decision whether to shoot or back up. Yes, with all the forces from the pressure, I decided to back up, proceeding to the surface for now, despite all of the night's catch surrounding me. Lesson learned, know your limit. After I've taken enough rest, I resumed the hunt, hoping to find the group of common snapper I found earlier. Take a look at my left hand here. I'm scraping the spear gun's rubber band, making noise to attract the fish attention. But as I'm trying to lure the fish closer, I spotted a huge grouper above the rock down below. From what I see, it definitely weighs over 10 kilograms. And now that our eyes collide, it's slowly realizing my presence. I first thought this is going to be a catch of the day, but then I realized that I have reached my diving depth limit here, and the fish was still about 6 meters away from me. I have to make the shot. It is now or never. As the spear reached the fish, it already moved away. The spear landed on its rear and could not neutralize or even hold on to the fish. Live on, and be safe out there, until we meet again, you gigantic monster. 25 meters away from my thumbs up is my dear fella Pucci. The fact that we could see him clearly despite the distance we are apart, reflecting how clear the Andaman Sea happened to be. And the information I received from him was there's a big group of common grouper around this area. I am now heading to the location. Even though my goal of this dive is clear, the grouper, I still needed to be vigilant and aware of my surroundings, since there are plenty of potentially harmful marine creatures in the ocean. I finally found them. After a moment of observing, I decided to go with this guy here. Right after I pulled the trigger, I held on to the rope tightly and dragged the fish up to the surface along with me to prevent an entangle with the rock at a depth of 38 meters. I'm struggling swimming up to the surface. Then my diving buddy, Pucci, noticed the struggle and diving down to help. As the help arrived, I let go of the fish and hurriedly go for fresh air. Thanks to Pucci for the quick act, I saved my life, while he saved me the fish. Here comes the catch that nearly got me. This grouper weighs about 7 to 8 kilograms. You're gonna make a great dinner for us tonight, pal. It appeared that he had a mystery scar on the cheek. Could it be a scar from a fight with other fish? Or the spearfishing? What do you think? Leave a comment down below. Wait a minute, is that what I think it is? Check out Pucci Catch here, folks. The humongous leaf fish from the depths, which he got by an accident. What a nice catch. Alright, let's show him the roll here. One nice pat to the head before we return him home. Joke aside, let's get back to work. I'm searching for the same old group of common grouper, which I had startled earlier by catching one of the member. Let's see where they went. At the depths of 20 meters, I finally found them once again right ahead of me. Lucky me, it seems that they are also curious and now swimming toward me. I'm slowly taking aims as I'm making a decision over my target here. I'm almost there, just a few more kicks. And here comes Pushy to secure the fish like usual. I was close to becoming part of the ocean. Have a look at the catch here. A moderate-sized common grouper. In the meantime, Puchy has also caught something and now reeling the fish up. Let's have a look at what my buddy's getting. Wait, isn't the guy just look very familiar? Turns out it is another grouper which weigh approximately the same as my latest catch. Could they be a member of the same group? Not a bad catch after all. Let's get back on track. With all the grouper catch so far, I don't think I'm going to come across that same group of common grouper anytime soon. Especially in this dive here. Now I'm at the depths of 18 meters, and just to my right are the group of giant trevally, and they are indeed huge. Making sure that the spear guns and the ropes are in place, or the fish might take the spear gun away if they are somehow tangled up. I tried making a shot all the way from here. And yes, I missed. The fish notices the upcoming spear and fled away before the spear could even reach. After a long dive, I returned to the boat at last with all the catch I made so far, including one giant trevally, one pearl grouper and 2 common ones. Such a big and vibrant grouper we're having here, and this is a speckled grouper that Puchy has caught. Look at the size of this guy comparing to my hand here. And this is Mr. J, our sponsor today. The man who arranged us the boat and even lent me his personal spear gun. With what we got so far, we're still not turning any profit yet, but we could stay stranded out here in the middle of nowhere for another week. Say bye, Mr. J. And here's my last dive of this trip. Down there, a solitary giant trevally. If I could get this guy, I would call this a day. And this is why you should have aimed for the head. It went struggle in circle as the spear didn't put it out instantly. As it slowly pulled me deeper, for the safety, I decided to let go of the spear gun and leave for the surface first. If you're noticing the slight change in color of this dive, my action camera's battery died. On this last dive here, Mr. J lent me his camera. I believe it is either a GoPro 10 or 11. The rest of the footage you have watched was recorded with a DJI Osmo Action 4. Which one is your favorite? Feel free to share with us. I personally prefer my Osmo Action 4 even though neither brand is sponsoring us. Turned out the rope was entangled with the rubber band during the last shot. That's why the fish was able to pull me down. Put all of that aside, and take a look at this guy here, a giant trevally. It may weigh only about 2 to 3 kilograms. I have seen many larger ones out there today, but they were mostly out of reach. That's enough for today. Let's get back to the boat and sum up the catch. Here's what left after the split. The snapper. The green one next to it is long-nosed emperor, which Pachi has caught. Those elongated sailfish are belong to the fridge owner who let us store our catch here. At the end, we didn't sell a single fish we caught. We shared most of them with our friends along the journey. And what left ended up as our dinner. It was hella fun, and I hope that you all are having a great time with us. Thanks for watching. Until we meet again, ST Living. Peace out.